Okay, so I'm starting to set everything up. We have a chocolate cake. Me back in the day when I was little and I'd make everybody dance for our parents. Hit me, baby, one more time. Cry me a river. Oh, that.
That beautiful girl did such a good job. She's so good. She excels at everything.
Because some PR packages are so wasteful, you guys. They'll send like one tiny little mascara like this in like a massive box.
Oh, it drives me nuts. The amount of garbage that we have, I can't even explain to people.
He's like, I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep. Out. If you get triggered by anything that's like female body related or like bodily fluids, skip over this chapter.
You're gonna check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Welcome back to this week's vlog. We are starting off nice and early. You can't park here.
Why?
Because it's blocking the sewer drain thing.
What goes on the sewer drain?
I don't know, but I don't think you can block this. We just dropped off Liam to camp, and Aloni and I are pulling up to our workout. I haven't been recording the last couple of days because we have been just in full enjoyment of family time. Aloni's sister came with her kids, and Aloni's parents come after tomorrow. So we've just been like really enjoying family time, dinners, cooking together, going out, the beach, all the things. But the next few days is going to be showtime because I have to finish doing all the stuff for Estelle's big party, and there's like a few other things happening in between. So yeah, but right now we're gonna start off with some movement. Yesterday Sabrina came with me to the burnout body, to the workout that I go to, and my friend from Amsterdam. This wasn't Sabrina's first time, but she said it's much more difficult because of the heat. Because you literally walk into the studio, there's no AC, and you just start raining. And on top of that, moving your body. So someone actually, two people actually commented on my TikTok, babe, I never told you, on my workout video saying, oh, what body lotion do you use? It looks like glitter. I'm like, baby, that's not glitter, that's sweat.
Really?
Yeah. Anywho, let's go work out. You guys, I just walked into the house. I am drenched, okay? I have my beverages in my hand. My hair is still. I need to go shower ASAP. And I also need to like hydrate myself more because I am so lightheaded. I'm getting ready for Estelle's birthday party on Sunday. We're having it at the same venue. I told you guys it's like a big party for adults. And then we do have a kids like area. And what I'm doing different than what I did with Liam is that this time I'm not doing any like real fine china because it was just chaotic, and I felt really bad for the restaurant because they were like worried and the kids were just like moving around. They were doing like little activities and stuff. So I instead ordered really cute ones from Amazon. Nobody has to stress. These are going to be the chargers and the plates that are going to go in the middle. And they're like the fancy plastic ones, so they look like really nice. And we have like really nice napkins. And I'm going to do like all the cutlery in the pink and gold. And I think like together, it's gonna look so nice. And I'm not gonna have to worry about the kids just like spilling things and like breaking things. And we also have like little sippy cups that are going to have like little Alice and Olivia on them. And we're going to put Alice and Olivia, Alice in Wonderland, and we're gonna put their names on it. So I think that's gonna be much easier. I'm also putting together gift bags, which I'll show you what I'm going to do for that. For each gift bag, they're going to get a box that says Estelle is one. I got these made on Etsy. How cute is that? And into each box, they're going to have a Estelle in Wonderland. I keep saying Estelle in Wonderland, but an Alice in Wonderland theme, like a little paint kit. And they're going to get these cute decks of cards. Everything's kind of like on theme with the theme. They're gonna get stickers. I know kids love stickers, and it's all different age groups. There's gonna be from like 3 years old. I think the oldest is 9, so it's fine. Some stamps that are washable. I'm going to have some candy bracelets. I'm also adding in there these Annie's organic honey fruit flavored snacks. Okay, and some fruit tape. I was trying to be like healthier, you know? Then we're adding in some bubbles. They have like either like little teacups on them or butterflies, little flowers, little cupcakes, and dumpling squishies, okay? I think that's gonna be perfect. If I feel like I need more stuff, then I'll add like maybe a little bit more candy or something, but I think this is good. So I'm gonna get to packing. We're also going to have these individually packed candies from Ruby Bond. They're amazing. Here is the finished product. I put Estelle down for a little naparoo, like stalking camera. And I quickly wanted to share a few new things that I got in. This is actually PR, and I'm very excited about it. It's from MPH, which is Mary Phillips's brand. If you guys know Mary Phillips or don't know Mary Phillips, she is a very famous makeup artist who is known for doing makeup for Hailey Bieber, the Kardashians, every big time celebrity. And her focus is really skin, and she does a really beautiful technique where she underpaints, meaning she does contour first and then she does a light layer with a skin tint or foundation, or just goes in with concealer. But she's really focused on the skin and having the skin kind of be the #1 focal point of the makeup look. So the skin always shines through, looks very beautiful, very nourished, very hydrated and radiant. So that is like the best way that I can describe her work. So they sent me a weightless serum foundation. I hope it's my correct color. And the underpainting face palette. Let's see. It has light color corrector, light highlight 2, light contour, light 2. This is really good actually for travel, which I have coming up. If you don't want to take like a million things with you, this is great. So beautiful, look at that. You guys can see all the colors, they're gorgeous. I'm gonna move the camera like this so the light can hit it, but they're all beautiful. They're kind of like warmish with a little bit of gray, but I really cannot wait to use this. I think this will be perfect for travel, but I'm going to test all this. I don't like to bring new makeup with me without having tested them first on a trip. This is the underpainting dual-ended sculpting brush. I always appreciate when a product has a brush, because then you're like, what brush am I going to use? And then you know, because they created one. But I'm very much known for using brushes for not the correct things. So a lot of you guys always ask me when I post my TikTok videos where I have like those makeup videos that I do that are 1 minute long. A lot of you will be like, oh, what's your favorite brush for foundation or for contour? And I honestly don't use the correct brushes for what they're intended on being used for. I just kind of like feel out what is easier for me to work with for the specific product that I'm using, and I kind of go with that. So anyway, I didn't show you this, but this is the dual-ended brush. This is the like thicker side, and this is the smaller side. So this would be like for your concealers, your like little small areas, and then this will be just good for like buffing out. Okay. Then we have a foundation brush. So her stuff is like really beautiful, and honestly, like I trust that her products will be good because she's a makeup artist, and I honestly like when makeup artists come out with products very fluffy, very sleek. I love the brown and red, very beautiful. Reminds me of my Chanel flats. But anyway, I love when makeup artists come out with a makeup line, because, or especially like a very seasoned makeup artist, because you know the product's going to be good. They work with faces all day. That is their job. That is their bread and butter. This is something they've been doing for years. They know all the techniques, and sometimes they end up making better products in some brands because they're like, oh, this is missing in the industry, or like, I wish I had this. I wish I had this product, or I wish it was like creamier or more translucent, whatever it is. But I love that more than like when a celebrity, you know, does something. I feel like they know. This is the perfect blending brush. How to use it. I like that each package comes with directions, which is very important, because sometimes you're like, how do I use this? And then you have to go online and check for yourself. But it's nice because it says everything here. How to use this. Use the perfect blending brush to apply, blend, and refresh makeup from date to night. Mary's pro tip: to refresh makeup I'll either add a touch of product or use nothing at all. This brush smooths and blends everything back into the skin. Cleaning instructions: wash with warm water and mild soap. Easy. Oh, that's cool. So I guess like when you need a little touch up and you have a little bit of oiliness, you can just go and touch it up. The brushes are gorgeous, actually, like stunning. It's like art. Okay, and then let's see the foundation. I'm going to open it like this. I'm really hoping this is my skin color, because when they first launched these, they sent me a color, but it wasn't mine. And I already have a feeling that this is not mine either, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna do like this. Oh, actually, okay. Let's use a foundation brush. Lightly buff in. This is a little bit like a shade lighter than what I am right now, but in the fall winter, this will be my color. I also, if you're new, I also love in general wearing foundations and concealers that are a little bit lighter than my actual skin tone. So when I get my makeup done or I do my own makeup, I always make that note that I like it to be either my exact color or a little bit lighter, because I feel like it makes your skin look more youthful when you have a lighter base versus when you're doing a foundation that is darker, like 2-3 shades darker, because you want to look tan. I feel like that could age you, and this kind of just gives us like beautiful, youthful look. I actually learned this like little tip because when I used to work at Bergdorf Goodman, they used to have a Chantecaille, I'm pretty sure they still do, but they used to have a Chantecaille booth in the beauty department. And I used to work, when I used to work at Bergdorf Goodman, I worked in Chanel and VIP styling, and we had a really huge client base that was Korean and Chinese, and they would all come to the United States and purchase all the Chantecaille products, but they would always get them like 2-3 shades lighter. And I would always ask, why do you guys get them 2-3 shades lighter? And they say, because like we put it on our face, we want to be like very, very, oh, you turned off the light? Sorry. We want to be very light and bright because it makes you look like you are much younger than you are, and it just makes your skin appear much more youthful. So I learned that tip and trick, and ever since then it's stuck with me, and I have loved that. So that is what I like now. But anyway, it is a little bit too light, but in the fall this will be perfect. But it's very light. It's almost giving like a skin tint consistency, which I kind of like. So pretty. And I use like a very little, and a very little goes a long way. So pretty. I'm actually just gonna keep this on and wear this and see for the rest of the day and see how it blends out and how it wears. I'm actually going to let's use some of this now that we're here. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I'm just curious. Okay, this is the Underpainting Dual-Ended Sculpting Brush. I will use a little bit of the 2 lighter tones and kind of mix them in my hand. It's kind of nice because you can really get your exact color here. You can mix all of them. I'm so tired, you guys. Estelle woke up last night. I don't know what was bothering her, but I could not get her to bed last night. We were doing a song and dance yesterday with her, and I don't know what was going on. Honestly, I really don't know. I got her into bed. She kept waking up every 15 minutes. Like maybe she's teething, but I've given her all of her like teething medications and stuff to like help her sleep. It's not medicine, it's like all natural stuff. But I gave her everything to help her, and she was just not having it. And I ended up sleeping in her room last night because I was doing this like song and dance with her every 15 minutes, and I didn't want to like fall asleep and then run from my room to her room, so, and like have the monitor on. So what I did is I just slept in her room because she has a bed in there, and I fell asleep at like 11:30, and I had such a headache, which I still do. It's kind of like lingering, and I thought it was going to go away with my workout. I don't know why, but anyway, so I fell asleep around 11:30, and then at like 12:45, because I looked at the phone, she just screams, and I'm like, oh my God. And then I realize it's because she sleeps on her stomach, and like she tosses and turns, and she like wedges herself into the crevice of her crib. Liam does the same thing with his bed now. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like a comfort safety thing. But I guess she was like, she hit herself, and then she like scared herself, and then so I couldn't calm her down for like 10 minutes. She got so scared. And you know when like babies are in like deep sleep and then they scare themselves, it's very hard to like get them to stop. So you have to like either put cold water or turn the lights on so they like realize that they're awake. But anyway, by the time I got her back to sleep, she slept until like 3, and then around 3:15, she woke up also crying. I gave her a little bit of water. She drank like a lot of water, and she went back to sleep, but then she woke up again at like 6, and then I gave her a little bit more water, which she drank so much of it. I don't know, maybe she was just thirsty last night, or maybe it's her teeth. I have no idea what's going on, but anyway, after I gave her the water the second time, she slept until like 7:35. There's a cat, you guys can see the window walking, and then whatever, we already woke up, and then yeah, but I'm tired. I don't even know why. That was very long-winded of what I said. I'm going to use these 2 colors, and actually I'm going to use this color first here. Just sitting here playing. Oh, that's actually very pretty. This color reminds me of the Westman Atelier biscuit. I don't remember what the name was. I really do think though sometimes certain products are intended to be used together, so I just feel like her foundation is going to like marvelously work together with the with this palette, you know, like it's just gonna like blend good together, and it's gonna merge well and not separate or pill. You know what I mean? Just feel like some products really just need to be worn together. I don't know what the price point is of her products. I will link them for you guys once I find them, but I actually really like this. A lot. I haven't used the darker one yet, but I'm going to use some of the darker one now so I can warm up the face a little just here. This is also, this dark one is giving like Chanel, the Chanel bronzer that I like. Les Beiges, it's called, I think, in number 3. It's like the same tone. Yeah, very pretty. Okay, I have nothing negative to say, you guys. Very pretty. See, I just put like the lightest, like a very little, and a little bit goes a long way. It just kind of brightens up your face, considering that the foundation's a little bit too light for me. But amazing, amazing products. Amazing. 2 other products that I'm excited to show you are from Lancome. It is a foundation stick. It's like a long wear foundation stick. They look like this. I'm not going to put it on my face now because I have makeup on my face, but I'm very excited for these. Lancome is just like such an OG iconic brand. There used to be an incredible mascara that I used to use from 2013 to like 2017, 18, and then discontinued it. But it was the best. I think it was called Legstream, something like that. I don't remember. But anyway, the next thing I wanted to show you are these skin tints. I think it's a Red Carpet Skin Luminous Foundation from Hung Van Gu. I am new to Hung Van Gu. The only thing that I have from Hung Van Gu is the contour cream that I love, that I show you guys all the time. It's this one in the color Intentional. It is such an incredible contour cream. I love it. It blends out so easily. You just need a little bit. It's very pigmented, and if you are not good at putting on makeup, this is great because it's very buildable. If you put too much, you can like swipe some off with a brush, like very user friendly. And they make these skin tints. I'm not sure if these are new to their product lines or if this is what they had. But they sent me these 3, which I'm very excited to try because I've had only so far a great experience with them. And it says how to find the perfect match. Start with moisturized skin and swatch the jawline to be sure with a thin layer. And then blend upwards towards your cheek to see the true color on your skin. I'm not going to do that now either because I have makeup on my face, but I am very excited. These look like they're my tones, plus or minus, and I like that they sent like a cool, a medium, and a warm. But I usually like don't show like makeup PR stuff, but these are like things that I'm very much excited about, and it's very rare that I get very excited about something that I want to try. So I have a lot of new skin stuff that I want to use in my makeup routine, and also they did give me a brush. So I'm guessing this is the side that you apply the foundation, and this is for like the smaller areas that you want to get into. So I'm very excited about that. And then something that I got last week, which I was already using. You guys know I love the Makeup by Mario blushes, the jelly jar I think it's called. And because they're really translucent and you kind of can see your skin beautifully. And Armani came out with these Dolce makeup blushes, and they're little like, they look like this. They're like very little. They kind of look like the Rhode pocket blushes. But when you open it, it looks like this and like that. I would not apply this directly to the face because I did that the other day and I was like, oh my God, what did I do? And I'm not gonna use this orange color, but I think there was the color that I already started using because I know there was 5. Yeah, this one here. This is so far my favorite color. It is called number 1 from Armani, and it's beautiful. It kind of reminds me of these exactly 1-to-1, which is, yes, the jelly jar. I was correct, from Makeup by Mario, because it goes on very translucent. It's kind of like glowy, hydrated, but it is pigmented. They're amazing. I will swatch one for you, but I think I'm gonna do one of these lighter ones now because I'm home. So maybe we'll try this one, the number 5. It's not lighter, it's just a little bit more like mauve. It has a little bit of gray in it, dusty pink. Just using a foundation brush, a blush brush. Guys, my brain is just not here. Look at that, so pretty. I'm just doing very little because, again, we're home. But it just adds such a beautiful color to your skin. And again, if you like makeup that is sheer, translucent, illuminating, hydrating, this is for you. It's very like light and faint, and I like that. So those are my finds of the week that I wanted to share with you. So many exciting finds. And that's that. I'm going to go throw all this packaging out, and my in-laws should be here shortly, which I'm very excited to see them and hang out. Estelle's gonna wake up from her nap and she's gonna be in a perfect mood to see her grandparents. She's sleeping. She's so cute, my little girl. Okay, anyway. We got back from my mom's house not too long ago from dinner. I didn't even put my light on, but I just picked up my face because why not? That's why I hate my magnifying mirror. Whenever I take it out, I'm like, I already know it's gonna happen. I went to go pluck my eyebrows and just like kind of shape them a little bit, and then obviously I started messing with my face. I'm using this mask. It's called Mask VIP02 from Biologique Recherche. It is an active moisturizing mask. They changed the formula. It's not like the one that they used to have before that would get hard and really like dry. This one doesn't. It just really moisturizes your face. And what I do is I put a little bit of this one on because my skin does need a little bit of hydration. Mix it with this Mask Vivant, which is very smelly. This is a rebalancing face mask. It smells like yeast. This mask always reminds me of Aloni and I first, like the first few months of us dating, because I remember when he stayed with me in New York at the time, I put this on and he was like, what is that smell? And as he got closer to me, he realized it was me. By the way, my esthetician taught me a trick. If you want this mask Vivant to be even more active than it already is, you add a little bit of baking powder and it becomes kind of foamy, and then you put it on, especially in the areas where you have breakout and blackheads. That's why I'm only putting it here, because it really detoxifies and cleans out all of like the oil buildup and just all the like dirt and gunk that's in your skin. Anyway, so I'm gonna be like this for 10 minutes. I didn't mean for this vlog to start off as like a beauty vlog, but here we are. Like I haven't done that in such a long time. Like shared with you some of my favorite skincare updates and things like that. Tomorrow we're gonna go for a workout, and then I'm going to go to the gym. Going to the gym. She said that I'm going for a workout. Then I'm gonna go get my nails done. I did a huge order now for some groceries that I need because I'm hosting my family and Aloni's family over for Shabbat on Friday, which I'm so excited for. And yeah, and then I'm just gonna finish all the prep for Estelle's birthday party. And Saturday we're just gonna chill for Estelle's birthday. We're just gonna do like our own like family thing. And then Sunday we have our big party. So I have like a lot on my plate, and I'm really trying to be like a good host and a good mom, a good wife, a good daughter, all the things. So anyways, you guys, I love you. Good night. Mwah, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to complain to you guys for like 5 minutes because this is a safe space. And also, if you get triggered by anything that's like female body related or like bodily fluids, skip over this chapter. But I want to keep it real with you because, you know, this is the reality of life. The reason I'm so tired is because after I left you guys yesterday, I got into bed with Aloni for like 10-15 minutes. We were just like chit-chatting and stuff, talking about like the soul party, like the rest of the week, whatever. And I already like was really tired yesterday because Estelle didn't really have a good night, and I guess I didn't realize that she might be getting sick because she wasn't showing any signs of sickness. Maybe I just thought it was her teeth that she's teething, and I still think maybe it is just because she's teething. But yesterday she just kept waking up like every 10 to 15 minutes, and then she has a bed in her room, so I like stayed in her room with her. So she fell asleep, and then I dozed off around like 11:30, and I want to say maybe like 30 minutes later or like 45 minutes later, she woke up hysterical, screaming. I couldn't like calm her down, and finally when I calmed her down, like she snapped out of it. She was in my arms until 2 o'clock in the morning. She did, every time I put her down, she'd wake back up, like pop back up, like she'd be out, okay, like body jerk and everything in my hands, like cold out. As soon as I would gently put her down, and I would hold my hand on her like stomach or on her back or whatever, because sometimes she like rolls over on her stomach, I would hold my hand on her, and as soon as I put my hand off, I would like wait for 1 second, she'd pop her head back up. And we were doing this song and dance for the longest time. Finally she fell asleep for like 30 minutes, and then around like 2:30 in the morning she woke up again, hysterical. She had a low-grade fever, only wanted to be in my arms, and between 2 and 4 she did not want to sleep. Like I was just like already like, you know, we were just like walking around the room, I was holding her, I was trying to like do all the things. She just was not having it, and she ended up drinking 3 bottles of water last night. And I made her some extra milk, which she drank half of. And I guess when she had a low-grade fever, she was, you know, it's really good to hydrate and stay hydrated, but she was like so thirsty. And from 4 a.m. until like 7:15 this morning, she slept on top of me. I fell asleep like sitting on the bed, and I held her in this position. I put like pillows around me just to like give myself some support. But around like 4:35, I started feeling like a little bit like crampy, and I know my period's coming, but it's not supposed to come now. It's supposed to come like Sunday, Monday. And I'm literally, she just falls asleep, she's on me, and I just feel my period come, and I just feel it like leaking, and I'm just like, shit. Couldn't get up, you guys. I just literally stayed that way for 3 hours until she woke up at 7:15. I was sweating because she had a low-grade fever and her body heat, and she had her like, she was inside of her knapsack. I was sweating. I got my period, okay? Obviously, I got blood everywhere. But I am so fucking exhausted. Okay, just like I feel cracked up today, like not even joking you. And I had a coffee when she woke up and got Liam ready for camp. Aloni dropped him off. I was supposed to go for my workout. Obviously that didn't happen because I was just like, I have no energy. And then I fed her. I put her down around 10 a.m. She just slept for 2 hours. My mother-in-law just came. She's with Estelle. But I put her down she slept for 2.5 hours. In that time, I took a shower, washed my hair, blow-dried my hair. I wanted to take a nap, but I just didn't have time because I have to go get my nails done. And we have like, you know, our family's in town, and we're trying to like do all the things, entertain. And luckily, like my in-laws and my sister-in-law, everyone's so helpful. So, you know, everyone's always down to help and stuff. So they came to help me now. But Estelle slept for 2 hours, and I also made her food. And she woke up like right 5 minutes before I was leaving, so I just changed her diaper, got her ready and stuff. So like they're playing with her, but she's also been like a massive Velcro baby the last 2-3 days, and like if she sees me, that's it. She starts bawling, and she just only wants me. So yeah, I'm a little bit tired today. That's all I just wanted to complain and tell you how tired I was. And like I'm very much dragging my feet. I need to take a nap today at some point after I pick up Liam from camp, because we have a big dinner tonight, and I don't know if I'll be able to make it to the dinner if I don't get some sleep because I'm literally like crashing. I haven't felt like this in such a long time. This just reminds me of like college days, like partying until like 6, 7 a.m. and then, you know, eating a bacon, egg, and cheese, having a coffee, and then going to class, and sometimes smoking a cigarette, you know, like a skinny cigarette. What it's like to be young again. Like 20, 21, 22, you know? And then going to class, being in class all day, and then doing it again. But this is what it feels like, you know, that like anxiety of like not sleeping and the jitteriness. Ugh, I hate it here. I hate it here. That's why people ask me, like, why don't you like to party anymore? And I'm like, because this feeling I hate. So, my party days are long over. It's crazy. Sometimes I like tell my husband, because my husband like doesn't know that side of me. I was like, babe, like the shit that I used to do when I used to live in New York, like when I was like young, because my mom was so strict, and then when I went to college, then I like let loose. But my mom was so strict, and so when I was in college and I was experimenting and like doing all the things, partying, having fun, whatever, like to think about like doing that now and like the type of person that I am and how like type A I've become, it's wild. I guess it's kind of like some of my friends who used to do like the craziest things, and now they're like such like crunchy almond moms who are like so type A about like food and drink and this and that, and I'm like, girl, like, you know, did you forget who you were? But it's fine. That's the beauty of life. That's the beauty of people. We evolve and change and become better and better versions of ourselves. I mean, not everybody, but that's the idea, right? That's the goal. So anywho, I'm going to get my nails done right now. This is where we're at. Don't even care what I'm going to do, honestly. I'm so tired. I can't even like think what I want to do. Oh, maybe like something like nudish, you know, to look like I have no nail polish on. I want to be that girl that gets no nail polish on my fingers, but like my sister-in-law and I were talking about this the other day, or yesterday, that it only looks good for like the first day or two, and then after it just looks bad. So yeah, guys, look, I just got to my nail appointment and they're watching my vlogs. This is the nail that I decided to do. Very clean. It just eases my mind a little bit, you know. I told you I felt very uninspired, so I just went with something like this, and I like it. It's very minimal, so it feels nice and clean. Good morning, you guys. I didn't finish vlogging yesterday when I got home because it was just so chaotic. Estelle was being such a Velcro baby. She would not let me go. And yesterday we were supposed to go out to dinner with our friends from LA and my sister-in-law and our friends from Amsterdam. And we ended up canceling because just our plans, because Estelle was being just, I don't know what was bothering her. I had to give her Motrin last night. And I put her down around 7. And then like an hour later, she popped up. She started screaming again, like at the top of her lungs. I think she's teething in her mouth. I think like all her gums are swollen. This is what it seems like, because she has 2 teeth on the bottom. And I think like she has multiple teeth coming in. And when I gave her Motrin, whatever, she calmed down, but she wouldn't go to bed until like 12:30. After she had woken up, like she would doze off, she would start screaming again. It was just mentally exhausting. So finally, she got sleep after that. She slept, basically. She's still sleeping, actually, all night, except one time. She just woke up for like a diaper change, but that's because she's been drinking a lot of water because she had a fever, like a low-grade fever, and she has been peeing a lot. But yeah, I'm exhausted. We're gonna go now, drop off Liam to camp, and we're gonna go work out. I need to like move my body a little bit and just give myself some energy back. That's that. Anyway, Liam got slime on me already this morning, because why not? These are from Splits, by the way, if you guys are gonna ask. And this one is also from Splits. My socks are from Amazon. I'm getting ready for Shabbat. I'm going to show you guys my table. I already set it up. I have my in-laws in town and my sister-in-law and her kids. So I'm hosting everyone today as a just like start before the weekend, but also before Estelle's birthday. We've never actually hosted them for a big dinner. We did like lunch and stuff like that, but not a big dinner because they don't live here, unfortunately. So we're very excited to do this. I'm going to show you my table so far. The setup is very similar to what we had for Mother's Day. If you guys remember, I have one table over there that's going to be for like the kids, and this is going to be the table for the adults. And I got all of these plates and things from Amazon, and I love them. I love anything like this that's beautiful but disposable. Also because you can get different themes for different occasions, for different holidays, and it's beautiful. Your table looks different every single time. You can get as creative as you want, and it's just easy. They're all different sets. They don't all go together. These came with smaller plates, which I'm using for dessert. I'll show you. But I have a 13-inch charger, and then I got these scalloped edge napkins. These are also from Amazon. And then underneath, I got like this gold foil paper charger, which is really pretty because you could see it through the paper. So it looks like that's actually the plate, but it's not. These are also from Amazon. I love them because I just like to do like one stem flowers, because sometimes when you do like flower arrangements, it takes up too much space and you want to put the food there, and then you end up having to take the flowers away, which is like defeats the purpose of having the flowers. So what I do is I like to use little small vases so you could still keep the flowers on the table. It looks intentional, very pretty, and on theme with whatever you're doing. This is going to keep all of the meats warm. Also got these on Amazon. It comes in a 2-pack, and this is like the lid holder, so you'd put the lid here when you're done or when you want to like serve people. And then this is my challah plate, and then I have some challah covers. This is the one we're using today from this brand called Bite, Judaica House. But this actually got on Bloomingdale's, and we're gonna have like the cake go here. This is from Home Goods. This I forgot where I got from. This is from a brand called Meso, but I forgot what site I bought this on, but it's really pretty. It's for ice. And then here are the smaller dessert plates that came in this pack. And these are just going to be for dessert. I always have extra plates here in case anybody needs. And then I just use a like empty vase to put any of the cutlery that we're going to use for dessert, or if like anybody needs an extra one, and some extra napkins. But along this bar, I'm going to obviously organize this. Along this bar, we're going to put some like desserts and other things for tonight. I also got these on Amazon too for hosting, just like to put salads and different like sides in here as well, which is great. So that's what I'm doing. I'm also going to link everything for you in the description box. But another thing that I wanted to say is you guys should download the Shop My Shopper app. I will link it for you guys below. It's amazing. I'll also put a QR code here. I have so many shelves on there. It makes shopping so much easier for like anything. I'll do a home entertainment Amazon shelf for you guys so that you can find all of this stuff there. But if you check like daily, weekly, I always update it with anything from like anything that I'm wearing, anything that I'm loving, anything that I'm using, from skincare to kids to electronics, like whatever. It's going to be on the Shop My Shopper app. So download it. It's awesome. And that's kind of like where everything lives. So anytime you guys ask me questions like, oh, where's the top from? Where's this plate from? Where is this, like, what lip gloss are you using? And I obviously sometimes can't answer every single person, but it 9 times out of 10 will live there. Especially after my YouTube vlogs, we always like tend to add stuff in there too. So you'll see it there. Like I said, I will link it for you guys below if you guys want to download the app. Very easy. And that is it. I'm going to go finish cooking and preparing everything. But I'm very excited. I will show you guys as we go along because we're going to have so many things for dinner. Okay, so I'm starting to set everything up. We have a chocolate cake and a chocolate babka that was baked by my friend who has a company called Braided and Crumb. And then also she made these challahs for us, which is a plain challah and an olive za'atar. So they're so delicious. I just got into bed, and I in fact did not record half of the things that went on the table. Although he's whispering that he's going to turn the light off. Can you turn on the bed lamp or whatever it's called, the night light? I'm just giving a recap, quick recap. I did not finish recording half the things that we were eating because we were just like in the moment. We were singing songs. Liam was doing a little performance for us, which kind of reminded me of me back in the day when I was little and I'd make everybody dance for our parents to Britney Spears or like NSYNC.
Stop.
Yeah. Hit me, baby, one more time. We just finished cleaning up. Aloni was on a garbage duty. There are some like house rules that are unspoken, and Aloni's our garbage
The
duty.
amount of garbage that we have, I can't even explain to you people. I cannot explain. Literally, the garbage came yesterday. Pick up the garbage. Both big green cans are full. In one day.
Cry me a river, oh, bad.
It's like working at it's like working in a 3PL company, third party logistic company. I feel like I'm back in my dad's warehouse.
Between my packages and
Cutting down
garbage.
boxes all day.
Okay, 80% of it are my PR packages. Because some PR packages are so wasteful, you guys. They'll send like one tiny little mascara like this in like a massive box.
Oh, it drives me nuts.
And it's like,
It's
crazy. It's really crazy. Like they don't need to do all that. It's a lot of packaging that gets wasted. But anyway, tell us about tonight. How did you enjoy it?
It was very nice.
What was your
Our
favorite
beautiful girl did such a good job. She's so good. She excels at everything. Such an overachiever.
Thanks.
The food was amazing. The setup was beautiful.
It was nice having everyone over.
Yeah, it was nice having the family over. You know, and some close friends. It was really nice.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we did.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Good
Once Aloni's parents and sister come into Miami, they don't stay with us. They stay with my parents because my parents have a lot of extra rooms, but also because Sabrina's kids they literally, as soon as they wake up at the crack of dawn, okay, they wake up so early. They go downstairs to the beach and they're there all day until they're forced to leave. Right?
They play soccer.
They play soccer. My parents' building has like an arcade. There's soccer. There's like, they live on the beach. So there's like 3 or 4 or 5 buildings where like, you know, they made friends on the beach. They all like link up. They play soccer on the field. There's a soccer field where my mom lives. So they just like have so much fun, you know? So they want to be on the beach all day. So that's like another reason why they don't stay with us. But it's just nice having like everyone here. And Liam loved it. He was like eating it up. We let him stay up late until like 10:30, so he went to bed. He passed out, babe, in 2 seconds.
He did, right?
Gone. He's like, I don't want to sleep. Out. Like tranquilizer. Oh, so good. He's such a tweaker. It's true. But anyway, we had the best time. Tomorrow, guys, is Estelle Bear's birthday. Can you believe it? My good girl. She is so cute. Also another one singing to everyone today. But tomorrow we're gonna do like a beach day. We're gonna go to the beach and that's it. Oh, this is such a good movie, Lords of Dogtown. Or not movie, I think it's a show. I don't remember what it was already. But anyway, it was lovely. So yeah, tomorrow is Estelle's birthday, and then on Sunday is her big party. A lot going on. I usually like take care of myself a little. I feel like I'm coming down on something. Hopefully I'm not. I just took so many different supplements. But anyway, you guys, I love you. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm just gonna take the time tomorrow to chill with my family. And the next time I will see you is on Sunday for ESTELLE'S. Right? All we need to say is a farewell.
You're gonna check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Young bone. You guys, good night.
You know?